Hi, I'm Exis, and this is Terra Invicta, where we are playing as the Resistance. And we can probably get rid of all of those there. The aliens have been destroying a bunch of our base stations, and they've also been after the academy as of late too. So they must have done something to piss them off, I guess. I still have a few stations left and things, so I'm not that worried. I think they've just been knocking out their ships or something. We are starting to go into New Zealand as well, so we can start building this one up to prepare for it. We're still waiting for 2 navies here in India. We should probably put a little bit of a higher priority on these navies, I think. That's no. Yeah, that's about what we want. We can bump down welfare a bit. Unity, yeah, we really need unity here as well. Prefer not to take it from those points though. Let's put 3 in there. Maybe we need to do it that way. Now we can, we don't have to do knowledge at the moment. We can cool down on economy. We have a decently sized economy here already. As much as I'd like funding, we can skip this one. Mission control. Spend a few points there too. We need unity and something like this, I think. Yeah, we probably need to spend more into the navy now than... Once the navy is launched, we can go all into military. We want to have another navy, and then maybe we want to finish this army and build a navy for that one too. But these 4 should be enough for us. Having 5 armies is nice, of course, if the aliens land, but we're planning on not making them land, so that shouldn't be an issue. I've set some missions up here for the next turn. That's just taking... The only thing we're doing really is taking New Zealand out of the ordinary. And we're locked in on all the research slots here now. And we're going to start finishing a bunch of these things up. So that should be fine. And we're going to do the same thing as in the last episode. I'm going to be making quite a few cuts here. And I'll be playing a little bit longer and trying to edit it down and just see how it works out, because you've seen most of how I do things by now. And we don't need to be boring you out with doing the same things over and over again.
Offering support.
I will help them. I'm offering counsel.
Their control is vulnerable now.
Violence is abating.
Okay, so we finished the heavy fission reactor farm here. That's going to be nice. We need to upgrade Mars for this. This one produces loads of power. It also costs loads and loads and loads of missiles. But that's until we have got fusion power plants, that's the way we need to power our ships. A salvage bay would be about time to get as well. And I think we got the flag bridge somewhere around it, but we're already doing both military and material science. We're doing quite a lot of those actually. And I did steal a tech here from the servants, autonomous research groups. I want to get this one going. Do we have anything here? Oh, we could actually run this one. That is a really quick one to get another 5. Then we can grab all of... Yeah, let's grab this one first though. And we can have an even split to all fields again. Let's go to Mars. And if you noticed, my economy is tanking again. This is upgrading all of these places to tier 3, of course. It's costing a lot of money. And on Mercury. And it's also causing our nanofactories there to not be producing income, but be building buildings instead. So it's just a temporary deficit. It's going to go back afterwards. Now we're going to finish this before that, but we are going to need to upgrade. I think this is going to be powered once. No, that's 187. So there's one of these directly. 120 days, that's a lot more manageable. If we were building one of these new, it was 160 days. I think if we build these, that's also 160, 180 days even. So upgrading these is going to be the way to go. It's also cheaper. Of course, we're going to need to upgrade at least 2 of them, I think. Let's upgrade 3 of them. This base isn't producing anything at the moment. We have, how much power do we need for the buildings we've got going here? We've got 15, 44, that's 80, 110. That's about 130. So we need to power down way too much. We can only have 1 module active if we upgrade both of these at the same time, or upgrade 1 more. So let's keep it like this. That's fine as it is. And then once these are finished, we can upgrade the next 2. I think we're going to need to upgrade them both if we want to fill out these slots. How is Mars doing for population by now, though? Mars is almost up to 10,000, so soon we can build research campuses here too. That's nice to see. It'll probably be once we finish upgrading Tharsis Mons here. And Mercury is coming along there too, of course.
Were some distant eye ever to gaze upon our world, it would see warehouse workers denied bathroom breaks, factory laborers paid pennies to assemble $1,000 phones, children dying in mines. Would it not question why we had not found smarter, kinder solutions? Chancellor Li Qingzao, interview with Wired magazine.
Okay, so we finished Applied Artificial Intelligence. I think we want to go for self-play repairing software here. This will lead to improved ECM modules and rapid shipbuilding, which is also good for us. Only the ECM is 100% though, but yeah, we wanna get these things, of course. A mission to Saturn wouldn't be bad either. That would help with our mission cap here, I think. No, we can have 3 more mines. Okay, good. But yeah, we did mission to Jupiter just to get the extra ones there. But let's select the self-repairing software there. This is another interesting one that we just unlocked. So this leads to new implants for our counselors. That's +1 to stats. And here's the ECM. No, this is the targeting computer 3. This is the one that we really want to have as well. We do need to build Unity in Indonesia though. We want to get it up above 5 again. We're also building a lot of other good things here. Yeah, that's fine. Just ready for Indonesia to be absorbed then by China later on. But Indonesia has a bunch of other things to absorb first. And we're gonna have to go here. Okay, so we finished the mine here on our mining settlement, but we're not producing enough power to actually power this one. This one requires 31 and we're just producing 20 here, so I do have 3 heavy fission reactor arrays here coming online in 9 days, so we'll wait for those before we touch this. This is another really good one. 15% more fissiles. Yes, please. We are using quite a lot of fissiles, so let's favorite that. Okay, so we are back here at our new asteroid mining base. This is the one that we made for volatiles. We are now making 238 volatiles here, and so we're up to pretty good income here from them. Big question is, do we want to upgrade this one again and have a level 3 mine here instead? It's a pretty cheap upgrade here. It does cost 4 missions, 1 more mission control, but this is our single biggest source of volatiles, so I think this one is actually worth to upgrade. And this one is just kind of keeping everything else here at bay. The construction module is good. We do need to do something with these fission pipes. What do we have in power? And what do we actually want to do more with this site? I think probably getting a level 3 mine here is going to be worth it. And I can put up another layer defense rate. So let's upgrade this one. It's 54 days. And then we'll just have to look over it again and see what we can do with it. So that's going to increase this by about 50% again, I think. It's going to be a very nice supplemental income of volatiles at least. Okay, so we finished upgrading all the mercury colonies. We have now upgraded them all to level 3 here. And you can see our cash reserves are positive again. And that's because these nanofactories are now not building anything. They're now producing, well, money instead. But yeah, we want to upgrade these. The question is, do I just upgrade these? Because one of these can't power everything. However, the solar farms here, they give 800. So I think if we just build 2 new solar farms out here somewhere, we can power everything here at a level 2 with a level 3 colony mining complex. And then we can decide what more we want to do with these stations once that power is up. And we are going to need ag complexes and things here. And we're going to want to have something to actually increase our population just that little bit more so we can get over. We're probably going to want to have research stations around here too. Yeah, so these kind of things are probably going to all get replaced later on. Actually quite good to have them there though. There's one of each, isn't it? And let's build at least one solar farm here at least. Yeah, no, I think we'll build 2 of them straight away. And we will start upgrading the mine here. That's 120 days. How long did it take to actually build these? 65. Okay. So I will copy this design over to the other 7 bases. Well, at least I thought we were going to do that, but yeah, we don't have the resources to do all of them. I could do 2, but we do want to have them all up to tier 3, so we can load them up with the research centers.
Enjoy your wealth and status while you can, my friends, because it is your certain destiny to eventually put yourself out of a job. Chancellor Li Qingzhao, presenting an award for AI Outstanding Case Practice.
This is the one that leads to electronic countermeasures, tier 2. Then we start working towards those ag complexes, I think. So that means we need to do predictive genetics. So we want to prioritize that one because the AI is going to try to snipe it from us otherwise. They'll go all in when they see they've got a shot at it. Okay, so we pretty quickly unlock the second ECM module. Let's favorite that one. Experience-wise, no one's got any. Yeah, Samadarshi has some. And you are doing what with admin? Because I think we wanted to be able to pull this one. If we put one more into admin, we should be able to remove this one. However, we're also getting these new... we're getting more of these cybernetics implants to put on them. So we can increase admin by 1 that way as well. And he might actually be keeping this one. No, we can probably remove this one from him later on as well. Yeah, I think both of those are worth to remove. Yeah, so we want to put 1 point into admin, then we can make a change here directly. So we can do that, and we should be able to just pull this one off him. Oh, 9% mining. That is 3% per star. So actually if we... And he's got quite a few of these. Got a 2% there. That's a 3% for 2 stars. If we remove these, we can replace them with this one instead. Yeah, that's worth it. And that's a 1% even. So yeah, let's remove this one and so yeah, that one's probably quite good to have. That's 3%. It's not going to be a lot better than that. This one's just 2%. But we need 2, of course. That's a 3-star one. So we probably want to remove this one. That's 1.5 per star. Oh, and he's got this one to remove later on as well. Now if we do that, we can get this one in. Yeah, that's going to be good. And then we can, we can remove this org and this org eventually from him, and put more of these mining orgs in. But everything we can increase our mining with, of course, is good. We're up to 114% bonus there. And we completed adamantine armor. This is also a really good one. We could probably just upgrade our ship straight off with this. And what more do we have? We've got a couple of other things that we, targeting computer we've got on almost all of our ships, I think. And we don't have ECM modules on any ships at the moment, I think. We obviously want to have these too. But I think getting that targeting computer, well, I would like to have the ultraviolet arc laser, but it's not the batteries that we're using the most of. We're using cannons, I think. Those would be very good to get, but yeah, let's get the targeting computer. And yeah, we want to finish this one, of course. And June. That one's locked in again. Let's make sure that we actually knock out a couple of these as soon as possible. Let's do it this way, and we'll try to focus a bit on getting the ship tech so we can upgrade our ships. And the Eurasian Union is going ham on a lot of nations here in Europe. They are expanding quite aggressively. I'm guessing they're trying to take all of their claims in here. They're in Poland, and the EU is in Poland. Okay, and the Eurasian Union when they expanded into Lithuania here, they're probably going to go for. And that's Latvia's already been absorbed, but they're after Estonia here now. So we finished the autonomous research groups. Let's grab the arc laser batteries there. We've already half finished it, so we might as well completely finish it.
If these results are accurate, we're about to upend the entire medical system. Not a soul outside this room can hear about it until we're certain our patents are watertight. And once they are, the golden age begins. Gentlemen, we're about to profit from life itself. Chairman Soren van Wyk, Sangoma Pharmaceuticals quarterly board meeting minutes.
Okay, so we finished predictive genetics. This is, of course, on our step towards getting the... we're getting a lot of other things, but we want to have the agricultural complexes. So transform phages are next up. Just so we can actually make sure that we don't end up in that kind of volatile hole that we did before. The servants have declared war on the Polynesian states. I think we're in charge of the Polynesian states, aren't we? Yeah, okay, I didn't really want to see Italy, but the Polynesian state, no, that's the Micronesian states, but the Polynesian states is down here. Why would they declare war on the Polynesian states? Well, I mean, if they come here, it doesn't really matter that much. We can just take it back anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot to take back New Zealand. Well, we'll go for that. A Hydron trap. Let's set this one as a favorite. And let's go in and check it, because I think the Hydron trap is usable for any hydrogen powered ships. Monatomic hydrogen, granting a 50% bonus to the ship's exhaust velocity. This is huge, absolutely huge. It only says that it needs to use hydrogen as a propellant, so that's fine. I wonder if it's possible to use it with the mixed drives that we're using that have both hydrogen and fissiles. And we have a launchpad fire here in China. Taipei loses a significant portion of its boost. That's not very nice. A small portion of its boost. Well, yeah, Taipei is Taiwan, of course it is. So it must be in this one. And they've got 17.7 per year from here. Or 18.7 per year. We will pay the 20. That's absolutely nothing. And we'll see what it actually went down to. Doesn't look like we actually lost anything on it. Okay, so this is huge up too, of course. Building ships 25% faster. And we finally got that third navy. So we're still waiting for our last navy here. And then we are going to start integrating down here. Australia is actually above our goal here in what's it called, in Unity again, or Cohesion. So that is very nice. They are where they need to be. I think we dropped below here, so we needed to get this up again. And we need to drop those a bit, I think. We need to really push Unity here so we get that up above 5. Okay, so we are back here on Diogenes, our volatiles mine. So this one, it'll increase it by about 80 more here, our volatiles income. We need 153 power for that, and this one requires 31. That means we have about 110, 120 here. So we are going to need more than that. But we can upgrade these reactors as well. And upgrading, how many of these do we need to upgrade though? We need to upgrade at least one. How much does this base requires? 40, 80. And these fission piles, they produce a little bit of power, of course. We need 90 power here to actually power the kind of 3 core modules here. And this is 64. If we shut the farm down, we can upgrade 2 of these at the same time. And we upgrade the mining complex. Yeah, let's do that. 144 days. Yeah, it sucks, but it's what it has to be. Okay, power down the construction module. I guess I'm kind of fine with that too. Yeah, we get 20 power from these. Because the construction date on these should already be locked in. Yeah, that's fine. Then we'll upgrade this one a little bit later on. I don't really know what to do with other slots here, but the mine here is kind of the main thing what we're after here. Now we still get a little bit of mining income here while we are upgrading. But I mean, it's not like the one we have, but we do want to have this one up and running as soon as possible. And we're back in New Zealand, so that's nice. Estonia is part of Russia, unfortunately. And Mars has completed the construction module. That's nice, but that's not the one we're waiting on. Okay, so we actually have a little bit of experience to spend here. So we've got Emiliano here. And I think we said he doesn't really have anything to remove. Oh yes, he does have this one. But that gives him hostile takeover, which he doesn't have the espionage. No, that goes on admin, so that's fine. Interpol. Do we have anything that we do want to remove from him? And that would be this one. But we don't need to do that quite yet. And he's got full up investigation. Yeah, I guess we can put a little bit more into command. And we do need that CP cap at the moment. We should probably do that research as well, of course. No, we don't need that one. And you got... You've also got one. And the cartel you're probably gonna stick with. No, it's not that good. We could actually remove that one with something else. And the Lupin organization, that's 7+ in admin. And it gives the security and espionage, so no, let's keep that one on. And this one's pretty nice as well. She's one that's good to have high security onto. I could put more science on her, but I think we're gonna do the same thing here. Let's put a point into command here. Just to help increase this cap a little bit. And then we had Emmett. Emmett is a scientist, of course. And I think that one's okay to keep. IMF we're keeping. So, and we're gonna get these new cybernetic implants, so we can get him up to 25 with the implant. And this one, we don't actually get that much from this one. A little bit of mission control and a little bit of science. And we could probably replace this one with another 2-star or 3-star. That was a really bad one. We want to have these that give a lot of science. This one's at least 2 stars for 2 science. That would be a decent one. with these ones that are 3 stars for 1 science, I don't think it's worth it. The main thing here is the engineering it gives, of course. Like this one here is 15% information research, but we don't get the science that we are after. We could actually increase his science too. And he's an officer, so we could bump his command up a little bit. Actually, his espionage, I think we should try to get them up to about 10 espionage. Just to make them a little bit harder to find. Because they're having to go underground quite a lot. Yeah, Samadarshi needs to go underground already again. And he's also low on espionage. I think that should maybe be a priority.
Reporting in. Going silent.
Take a vacation. And we completed the ultraviolet arc lasers here straight away. So that's very nice. I think we will just go on and take the cannons straight off here. Ships of the Lines, we don't really need those. We're gonna definitely gonna need these for that, and we're gonna need the battle stations very soon as well. Yeah, we got a lot of things here that we need. Here's the molecular benefaction that we want to have. For the lithium heat sinks, they're very good heat sinks. So yeah, let's grab the ultraviolet laser cannons. And I'd like to get the coil guns as well, but coil guns require the high temperature alloys, or high temperature semiconductors to be completed first. And then we can start upgrading our ships. So we completed the security one here for aliens, I think. And that would be good to have as well. But I think we're gonna start... We really need to get these things out of the way. That's 10,000 points. And they're so good. Yeah, we want to have these. That's good for all of our counselors quite quickly.
No matter what we do, no matter what we say, no matter how many appear to listen to us, mutual obliteration remains humanity's only endgame. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee, Letter of Resignation to the United Nations.
Alright, so we've got the Advanced Missile Warfare Doctrine. And this will allow us to start unlocking Tier 2 missiles. Would like to go for designer lifeforms, but we need to finish the transform pages before that. I think integrated Earth-space economy is the way to go here. And this will lead to, well, research universities, but it also leads to fleet logistics, which is another good one to have. And it helps a little bit with global warming as well, but that's a good one to start working on. As you can see, it's going to take a long time, so we don't need to worry too much about it. It's an information, so it doesn't really hurt any of our other slots very much. This one does hurt a little bit, but yeah, this one's very soon done. I must switch that over to something else. Now we did start finishing some solar panels here on Mercury. This could also be one to do, actually. I wonder what that one costs. I think we've got more of them as well. But I think that's going to be all for today. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.